in the little studio tour that you may or may not have watched yet, you will notice there's no drum set, right? But there are drums on my album. So how'd they get there? I actually played all the drums. Well, I can't see it. With the keyboard. What I did was I actually just played in the beats with my hands and then edited them on the computer once they were in there. It was just too much of a hassle to get drums in here, and recording drums is really hard. You need all this equipment, all these microphones. And I was very skeptical about this process at the beginning, but there's a great plugin, a sample library is what it's called Drum Kits from Hell, which basically saved my life. Awesome name, right? And basically what it is you've got actual recordings of each little drum. That's what a sample library is. So they had the best drummers and the best studios with the best drums come in. Okay, hit the snare with your left hand, a little harder, a little harder, a little harder. Now your right hand, a little harder, a little harder, a little softer. Hit it with this kind of stick, hit it with that kind of stick. And what they do is they program in each kind of drum, each kind of stick, each hand, every combination of everything, and lay it out in a way that you can then kind of draw on those little bits and pieces, those little samples, and arrange them whatever order you want. So you're actually creating the drum part. It's almost like the drummer is like a puppet and you're the puppeteer. So I am able to control this guy playing the drums, even though I have no idea who actually that guy is. So to give you a little idea, like this is a track called The Rope. And The Rope, it's got some cool drum parts. So this was done entirely with my hands. Well, drums are done with your hands, but on the keyboard. And then, with the really fast notes that I couldn't play fast enough, I actually drew in, like with a pencil tool on the computer. Sounds like real drums. And then when you put it with all the other instruments and stuff,
rope that I hold, it burns my hands. I stumble along.
It actually sounded sounding pretty good. I had full intention of recording with this first and then going into the studio and maybe getting some real drums, but it ended up that it sounded really nice, so I ended up going with it. I don't know. You be the judge. If you didn't know that they were sampled, would you know? But actually, I ended up liking the whole idea of it, that I can sit here or anywhere, really, and create live-sounding drums just with what I got, without any drums.